Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Drew. I'm a system engineer and I'm 27.
Okay, Drew, I didn't even have to ask you anything. You came out ready.
Yeah, ready to go. Yeah.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I do a couple of different things for fun. So right now I'm currently training my dog for agility courses and things like that. So I'm trying to get more into that, as well as like I also do a little bit of fitness stuff on the side, like motivational fitness and things like that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just trying to expand my repertoire and be like well balanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely someone who's more on the humble side, has a good feet on good head on their shoulders, is able to kind of like tell me and communicate things effectively, and also just be someone who's willing to listen. Right. I think for me, when I look for someone who's listening and capable of listening them back, we kind of make it work because I'm kind of a listener. So.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would definitely have to say anybody who isn't capable of being humble. Like there's situations
Be
sometimes
humble,
where
bro.
you might be like a little bit over stressed about something. About you have a way to control yourself. I think that's really something that's really important. So if you're not able to do that, it's gonna be kind of an issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. So we did get a pop balloon over here.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see what's going on. All right. If we can have your name and age. And
Why
why
she?
you ended
Why
up
has he
popping
got
your
his
balloon.
skinny jeans on, bro?
Hey, my name is Jasmine. I'm 24.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon, Jasmine?
Um, I feel like you're very handsome.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. It's not really my type.
Okay. Is there something specific that makes him not really your type?
You know, I'm
Dart
not
auntie
gonna
on the
say
side,
it's
bro.
just attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not really attractive. Okay. All right. Now, Drew, is she someone that's your type?
Nah, I don't think so. Kind of the same. I'm not really feeling like a physical attraction. I love the outfit and everything, but just physically, I'm not really feeling like an attraction. I think, for the most part, you see someone physically, you want to make sure you can kind of vibe with them a little bit first. So,
Okay.
yeah. But I love the outfit though.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, and we do still have the rest of the balloons left unpopped.
Sheesh,
I'm gonna go
this
ahead and
guy's
have
got-
you ask these ladies a question just to help
Yeah?
you narrow it down, see who's more of your vibe.
Okay. So in a relationship when you're with somebody, there's always traits that come out naturally when you're with someone for a period of time. What would you say is your like most toxic trait you would think that something that you'd be like, oh, this is gonna shy someone away? And what would you say is your best quality, like your best trait?
All right, let's start over here with your name and age, and what is your toxic trait and your best trait?
Alaya, and I'm 25. I would say my toxic trait would be I would shut down. I need time to process the situation before I can actually talk to you, but a lot of people like to talk in that moment to resolve the issue. So I would say that was my toxic trait. And then for my
Trait.
what was the question? What was
Your best trait.
my best trait? My optimism. I'm very optimistic. I just love thinking about the future and what can possibly happen.
Okay. Okay.
Your name and age, and the answer to his question.
I'm Asia, I'm 25, and I would say my best trait that comes out, I think I'm like really helpful. If I notice something like that you might need help in or like you forgot to do something, I'll always like try to help out any way I can. And then toxic trait, I would say I'll just like ghost people. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Questions on that?
When
Ghost
mean,
you?
Ghost. Like, do you just kind of vanish and then have a reason why you vanish? Do you come back and at least give a reason, or you just
Yeah, I'll
drop
give a
it?
reason. I'll give a reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
I
not
can
really
actually
serious for
learn
that
more,
though.
but it tends to happen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem.
Yeah.
Your name and age, and what is your best trait and toxic trait?
My name is Princess. I'm 23. I would say my best trait is that I'm very understanding. I'm very patient, sometimes more patient than I need to be. I would say my toxic trait would be I'm an overthinker. So I keep a lot of thoughts to myself and ponder on it before, I start to come to a conclusion. But I'm not like the type where it's like I'm gonna accuse you or something. I just overthink a lot of different things. So that's what I would
Okay.
say.
Well, I'm a listener, so you can, just tell me whatever. I'll say I'll be a
Cute,
therapist
cute,
for sure.
cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
We'll be
hated
back
that
for
my
you.
camera is
Let's go
like
over
this. I
here.
think I
Your
need to
name
get a
and
new
age.
camera, you know?
And
I'm Taylor. I'm 22, and my toxic trait would be probably my attitude, but I've been working on it.
That's good.
Yeah, and then what was the other one?
Your best trait.
My best trait, I'm motivational. Like I will push you to do things. I'll be on top of you. So I mean, and then if you need anything too, like I'm always a good listener. So
That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Appreciate that. I kind of want to go back on that. You mentioned like you said like attitude. That was like your.
Yeah.
Can you kind of explain like what do you mean by like attitude? Like say for example, I didn't fill up your car with gas or something like that. I forgot or something
Oh,
like that.
like-
yeah. Can you kind of.
Like, how would I react to the situation?
Yeah, like how would you react? Yeah, say like I did something in the past and then like that was the final thing and like now you're like I've had it. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you everything. But
Okay. Would you let it build up? Would you communicate that?
no, I
Like-
communicated
Okay.
for sure. But if like you're just doing the same thing over and over again, then yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but
It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she just knew.
No, that's actually a good answer though. Yeah. I
Okay.
appreciate that.
thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age, and what is your best trait and toxic trait?
I'm Paris. I'm 28. My best trait is that I'm like down to earth, everything. I don't have a toxic trait. I have growth traits, and so my growth trait is basically, shoot. Sometimes I like shut down. I have my moments. I'm not a person that have mood swings. It's just that I'm like a person that you have to be able to understand because I have a pattern, but they're not bad patterns. They're like good patterns. When you know, you know. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, we did get a pop over here. Your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Alex. I'm 25. I just don't see myself being like your woman. I see myself like being your friend. Like we can hang out.
Okay,
You're
okay,
attractive.
okay.
Nothing
Appreciate
wrong with
that.
you.
Thank you.
I just don't see myself being with you.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Is it something he said, or is it?
Oh, his pants are kind of tight, but he's not ugly or anything.
Athletic fit,
I
so,
just,
you know,
I
I
just
got-
feel like
I
we
ran
can be
track, so.
like we can be friends. We can go like to the bar and drink.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay, okay.
And is she someone that's your type?
No, I think kind of like on the friend basis, like you were saying, I would definitely see us like kind of vibing as friends, kind of thing. You're really direct with your approach of kind of why you popped your balloon and things like that. So I really appreciate that, and that's kind of like what I like to have in my friend group anyway. Someone who's more direct, kind of, be able to
Person.
communicate effectively. So yeah,
Bruh.
not really my type per se, preference wise, but definitely a friend for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Huh? Put it here, I'll have it.
Okay, so I am going to have you pop. How many balloons should we do? Let's do 2 balloons.
Okay. Oh,
I know. So I'm going to go ahead and hand you a pick. There you go. And go ahead and pop those 2 balloons, and then I'll follow you and ask you why you ended up popping after you pop those 2.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
God damn.
Start with the first one you popped. So why
I
did
feel
we
like
end up
there's
popping
no
her
physical
balloon?
attraction with the last one.
Honestly, the responses you gave were really nice and everything. I think it was just a fit. I wasn't really feeling the fit kind of thing. You seem very, very humble,
What?
which is top notch. Like I love that. But I think it was just like the fit. So yeah, but you're really you well spoken. So yeah.
Okay, all right. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I kind of see it like you cool, Could be like a cute little partnership or whatever.
Let's go.
Type thing. I mean, hey. It ain't nothing too bad to say about you for real, but yeah,
Thank you. And then so why did we end up popping her balloon?
I think the thing that you mentioned, and I know you said you're kind of working on it, was kind of like the attitude control kind of thing. I think for me, I've had relationships in the past where that has been something they said they're working on, and it ended up being like a big problem. So I think my fear of kind of diving into that again, I'm not saying that it's always bad. Sometimes it's good because sometimes you need that counterbalance. I think that's what kind of deterred me away. Other than that, love the outfit, like you're well spoken as well.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's the primary thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
That lady in red, bro.
I love dogs. And so you said you were doing your training with dogs, right?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
it's
training
your
my dog right now. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, and I go to the gym. I go to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week. So,
Wow.
and I don't know. You seem like you know what you want. So I kind of like that.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
And we did get a pop balloon back here. Okay, why did we end up popping?
I didn't want to pop, but the more I was like looking at you, you really kind of like resemble my uncle.
What?
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. My uncle's handsome.
Yeah,
You're a handsome
thank
man, but I just yeah.
What?
Can look past
Too much.
Yeah.
She just says
Yeah.
the dumbest shit, bro. Literally. What do you mean? She's not here to find a match, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so for sure. Well put together.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely approach her if I saw her out. 100%.
Ew.
Yeah.
Just had to be the uncle, huh?
Uncle.
Yeah, she's not here for. She's
All
not
right,
here for
any
that, bro.
questions, ladies, for our guy. Okay, let's start down here.
How do you feel about somebody with kids?
Great question. So with kids, I would rather prefer like to grow with somebody and kind of start a family on my own, but I've kind of been able to kind of evolve from that a little bit. So if the person has kids, as long as it's not like a bunch of kids with different like baby daddies, that kind of thing, then I'll be able to kind of grow and kind of change and adapt. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I have one child.
Okay.
That's
How old is the child?
She's 5.
5. Okay. Okay.
Think we had a question over here.
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from New York City originally.
Okay,
Yeah.
and where do you reside now?
I reside actually here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Yeah.
Okay.
Will distance be a problem for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And where do you reside?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Savannah.
Okay.
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 Oh man, all right. So you did have your balloon and pop for him for quite some time. What was intriguing you?
He's attractive, very well spoken, good head on his shoulders.
Thank you.
I like just the overall aesthetic.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type. Would you approach her if you saw her out?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Givenly like qualities, kind of like my mom, not in a weird way, like motherly qualities that
I said that before
You know.
I came to you.
just like I mean, obviously, I feel like every guy, like if they have a good relationship with their family, their mom is kind of their first girlfriend, so to speak. So I like to look for like attitude and charisma like that, and she definitely exemplifies that. So yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we did get a pop down here. Why did we end up popping?
The kid thing. I think I would prefer someone who's just already like, oh yeah, I don't have no problem with that. There's a lot that comes with having a child, so I wouldn't want it to be a burden on you type deal. So.
Okay. I appreciate that. Yeah. For sure.
Let's go.
She's someone that's your type.
Yeah. Like the
Appreciate it.
response you just said, even though like a balloon got popped, but like the response you said though was very well put together, well like articulated and things like that. And that's definitely like shows that you're mature enough to understand like, okay, what would this person be experiencing if I brought
Exactly.
their, my life into theirs kind of thing and incorporated both. So yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh man, we were so close.
Wow. Everyone popped
No
his
cigar, right?
popped her balloon.
Yeah.
That
That's
is all
crazy.
the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
That mic. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here and then continue on the next video.